what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is my second video on here. Wow, that's third video on here, idiot. Anyways, my beautiful makeup. I was just filming some TikToks in cosplay. Follow me on TikTok. Maybe I'll learn how to edit and put it in here. Also follow me on Instagram. This one is my meme page, and this one is my cosplay page. Check it out. I do some pretty cool stuff sometimes. Also, the Black Lives Matter movement is happening right now, or right when I'm filming this. So, Black lives do matter, and if you disagree with that statement, you're racist. Bye. I have a lot of resources on my pages. I have highlights on both of my Instagram accounts with links of what you need to donate or protest or sign petitions. Check those out. I will also put a link in the description, and please do what you can to help them out because it's a hot mess right now. Today's video is going to be about cosplay tips from a beginning cosplayer to other beginning cosplayers, or just cosplayers in general. You know, I'm not going to tell you what your experience level is. First of all, I know a lot of people wouldn't even consider me a cosplayer because I haven't had the opportunity to go to any cons yet, because as soon as I got into cosplay, they shut down all the cons. So that has been a problem. So far, I have only done book characters. I have done Tamlin, Ianthe, Feyre, Nesta, there's more in there. Oh, more. Lysandra, Amarantha, Bryce. Yes, those are all the ones that I have actually done so far, and I have a couple more in the works. Started a few months ago. My first one was Tamlin because I have blonde hair, green eyes, so I was like, oh, that'll be easy. I don't have to buy a wig or contacts. Wasn't easy. I had to buy a mask. But, you know, start simple. The tip number 1. If you don't want to spend money, try and look for characters that have the same traits as you. Eyes and hair. They're the biggest ones, I think. So, if you don't want to spend, any money at all, try and look for characters like that. Tip number 2. Don't get contact lenses. Don't waste your money on contact lenses, because if you're like me, and you're not going to any actual cons or anywhere where people are going to see you in person, then you don't really need to get contact lenses, because if you're just taking pictures to post them, then you can Photoshop them and change your eye color. But if you're making TikToks, like I do all the time, or taking videos, I just don't even bother. I'm like, it's close enough. I don't care if my eyes are off. On the subject of wigs, I have 3 wigs. I have my red wig, my white wig, and my brown wig, and then I have blonde hair, so that's 4 hair colors knocked out. And then because I only cosplay bookish characters, there's not really perfect physical descriptions of them. Yes, it says oh, her hair's brown, her eyes are blue, but that's open to interpretation. You can finesse that a little bit. So my Bryce wig is red, and it's a bright synthetic red color. And sure, if I want to cosplay Lucian, maybe his hair is more of a coppery red, but I don't really care because it's close enough. You get the gist. They have red hair. And again, if you really, really care about it, then you can go into Photoshop and fix it. Basically, invest in some good basic wig colors. And if you're doing characters that are visual media characters, TV or movie characters, those ones, they have more specific hairstyles and hair colors, and you can see the exact color. So I think bookish characters are a lot easier because even if there is fan art of them, you still have a little bit of wiggle room at what you can get away with. Also, use fan art. That is 10 out of 10. Just Google fan art and make a Pinterest board and be that's a vibe, that's a vibe, that's a vibe. Yes. Outfits are another thing that you can finesse, especially with Sarah J. Maas books, because she doesn't really describe her outfits super, super specifically. The wedding dress and the starfall dress are the only ones that come to mind, and maybe Under the Mountain, of which we had really, really specific descriptions of what she was wearing. All the other times, you can kind of get away with it. Oh, she was wearing a shiny black dress. Cool. Especially, Moore, for example. Moore wears a red dress. Bam. Buy one red dress, you're set. I also share outfits for different characters and then just change up the accessories and the wig or whatever. I have a green dress that I use for Lysandra and Amarantha. It works. I have 2 different red dresses which I could use for either Amarantha or Moore. You can mix it up. I have one dress that is like starry and black, and it's pretty much Feyre, but I'm sure if I really needed to, I could put it on someone else. And yeah, pretty much most of my dresses or shirts are interchangeable between characters. So invest in pieces like that, because those are nice. As for where I get my clothes, I thrift a lot of them. The Mercari app and Poshmark are really great online thrifting if you can in-person thrift, which right now you probably can't, but online thrifting slaps. I love it so much. I have gotten like 90% of my outfits on there, and they're just great because you're saving the planet and you're saving your wallet. Most of my accessories I got on Amazon. A couple of them I made, actually. Let me go grab some real quick. You may have seen my Ianthe look. I've put so much effort into this one, and it's the one I have like the least pictures in. Like, it's not even on TikTok yet. So I thrifted the cloak, the dress, and the belt. And then I just don't wear shoes with my cosplays because I don't show my feet. What happened here? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. This is just all tangled up. So this is the headpiece that I made for her. Really cool, fancy looking, right? Wrong. It's a piece of hot glue that has been painted blue and then glued on. And then the chain itself, this is just leftover chain because on this cloak, I had to do a lot of work to it. So the inside of this cloak was originally like a tan brown, and I was like, that's ugly. So I tried to dye it blue, came out this silvery greenish blue color, which works. And then it had a really ugly Velcro strap on it to secure it, and so I put in a little chain. So now you can do this. I'm looking down because I use my watch to like see what I'm doing because I'm using the back camera. Anyways, I'll probably throw some pictures in there because I actually have pictures in my Ianthe look, so I'll throw some up in there. 10 out of 10. I love my Ianthe dress. If you don't have the money or the capacity to have a photographer, a tripod. Make sure you get a good one because this one's kind of dinky. It just like, so if I have another surface to put her on, it's fine, but I really need to get one that is tall that I can like put on the ground. So yeah, or if you have a friend that wants to take pictures of you, that's excellent. Pretty much all I have. Basically, just have fun with it because especially with bookish characters, you have a lot of room for interpretation. So don't worry about making it look exactly like this one piece of fan art you saw one time. Like, try your best and just have fun. So far, my experience, the cosplay community has been super nice, super wonderful, and super helpful, and everyone's just here to have a good time. And if someone doesn't like you, bye-bye, bitch. Yeah, basically, have fun. Don't waste your money on contacts. Someday I would like to go to a con, but, you know,